Welcome back, everybody. For those of you who are new, welcome to Peaceful Oracle. These are your weekly Oracle card readings. I'm going to do this week a little bit differently. I wanted to pick 3 cards for each sign. So that's why this video is going to be so long. So you can just click on your timestamp and go to your sign, and you could do your sun, moon, and rising sign for this as well. So this will be for the week of July 5th to July 11th, 2021. And I'm going to get started on Capricorn, but as I'm shuffling cards for Capricorn, I just wanted to let you know what I've picked up on so far. And I just feel like this week is going to be a very healing week. That's the energy that was coming through. It's going to be very, you're going to find time, or you're going to make time. For many of us, this is for all the signs, but this is just the theme of this month is what it seems like. Wherever it is in your life, you feel like you need some time to kind of process and sort through some things. I feel like this month is where we go in with like a fine-tooth comb and sort through any residual blockages or anything that we need to kind of finally put to rest. So that's going to be the month. That's going to be the theme for July. Okay. Welcome, Capricorn. Here is your Oracle card reading for the week of July 5th to July 11th. Let's see what we have for Capricorn. Coming up for next week, July 5th to July 11th. Whew. Okay, yeah. I kind of felt a little bit of heat as I was tuning into your energy, Capricorn. I'm hearing expectations. Simplifying your expectations. Okay. Okay, I'm hearing focus on the good things that you have in your life. Don't get too caught up in, maybe some of the things that are not going your way, or some of the things that may be hindering your ability to appreciate your life for where you are right now. Because there may be some of those, not obstacles, but just things that kind of tend to rub you the wrong way, like this friction. And I'm hearing that it's going to be a week that's going to challenge you to not give too much of your energy to the things that seem like they're a big deal, but really, if you kind of put it into perspective, it's more draining than anything else. So just little things, like allowing little things to kind of fall to the wayside and focusing on the beautiful things that you do have, or seeing like the silver outline of every situation. Because I'm hearing that something may not be what you think it is, or something that you're perceiving, whether you could be taking some situation in your life personally, it could be an outer circumstance, and that it really has not related to you. So it could be kind of like you're caught up a little bit in the mind, kind of thinking too much into something. So I'm hearing that this week, just kind of take that time to relax and to simplify. I really like this simplicity card right in the middle between inner peace and abundance. I feel like that's going to be key for you, is to just focus directly what's in front of you, and to not be too, don't have too many spinning plates, is what I'm hearing. I'm also going to pick a flower card for you as well for this week. So what is Capricorn's flower card for this week? An interesting flower. I love this. I'm hearing communication for some reason with this card. I'm not sure what the energy yet is of this flower. I'll flip it over in a second. But just off the bat, what I'm feeling is communication. So listening to others and what they have to say, but also kind of listening to yourself, listening to your own intuition, or tuning into tuning into maybe some of the more esoteric, energetic side of life. Like I'm hearing like sometimes we can be too, because Capricorn, you're an earth sign. So sometimes we can be too grounded into the practical and logical. So maybe balancing the spiritual with the practical this week. I feel like that's going to be kind of your theme for the month as well, is to kind of bring a little bit of more of that softness, emotional sensitivity and compassion into your sphere this month. But let's see what the flower is. Healing sleep, rest more. Love that. Are you overworking or on the go so much that your nerves are frazzled? Passion flower helps us let go of mental chatter, stress, and encourages deep sleep, facilitates the effortless resolution of issues on a subconscious level through slumber. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Deep calm, peace, steadiness. And I love that because it really does go with the rest of these other cards. We have inner peace, simplicity, abundance. I mean, I think that that's going to be your theme for this week, Capricorn, is rest, have that peace, have that simplicity, and don't try to overthink about things too much. I think that's what Spirit wants you to do this week. Ability to let go, relax, rest, and sleep soundly. Yeah. And for those of you who maybe this is directly, you're not getting enough sleep, you have too many thoughts racing through your mind. So just having those natural herbal remedies may help, like chamomile tea or lavender. That could really help as well. So, okay. That's your reading for the week of July 5th to July 11th for Capricorn. Thank you. Hi, Aquarius. Here is your 3-card oracle spread for July 5th to July 11th. What do we have coming up for Aquarius for the week of July 5th to July 11th, 2021? We have coming up. Ooh, love. Okay, I'm hearing fun. Ooh, okay. I'm seeing that this might be a week for some stress relief. You may find some time to be able to go out and have some fun with friends, people you love. And I feel like that's going to help you release some of this tension. I'm seeing like there's this valve just being released of all of the stress and worries that you may be kind of holding on to. Yeah. Okay. So I'm also hearing focusing on what really matters for you in your life, what's really important. And I feel like this week and even this month, you may be able to just kind of let go of things that you don't have control over. I'm also hearing that there's going to be a heart opening. Your heart being able to open up to the people that you trust. I feel like there's this energy of trust coming back into your life, like being able to feel, I'm seeing that you may have some people in your life or new people that come into your life that you're able to open your heart and be more honest with, because maybe for some of you, there may be people in your life that you can't do that with. So I feel like this week, for those of you who feel that way, you may come across people or make new connections, or find like a soul tribe of people that help you to relax and let your guard down, and you're able to be yourself more this week. And I think that will kind of help calibrate and rebalance your energy levels, which I think is beautiful. It's a high energy month. I'm seeing like there's a lot of reds for you this month. So that's the root chakra. So there's a lot of stability, grounding, being able to let that stress, that fear, that anxiety go. So this is going to be a fun week for you, Aquarius. And this is your flower card for this week. And again, we have that red. I believe this is a hibiscus. It looks like a hibiscus. But yeah, it just has that vibrant root chakra energy to it. It's and it kind of very much looks like the flowers on the love card. So I feel like this is just going to be, it's going to be a week where you're able to let go and relax. Fresh perspective. Hit the refresh button. Yeah. Have you had one thing after another occur, or are you feeling exhausted by emotional stress? Hibiscus helps us to recognize how these situations contribute to our personal growth, allows us to start anew with a fresh perspective, magnifies hope, relief, light at the end of the tunnel, and sense of a new start. I love that. I love how that just ties in perfectly with this week. So I hope you have fun. This is going to be a fun week for you, Aquarius, so enjoy it. Okay, thank you, Aquarius. Hi, Pisces. Here is your 3-card oracle spread for the week of July 5th to July 11th, 2021. What do we have coming up for Pisces this week for July 5th, 2021 to July 11th? We have coming up for Pisces. I love how there's just 3 cards that fell out perfectly for you. Wow. Okay. I'm hearing that there's going to be a strong focus for you, Pisces. I feel like you're very determined, very goal-oriented this week. It's like you're on a mission is what I'm feeling. There's something that you're very precise, very exact this month. You're very clear on your goals and you are ready to march ahead and go forward. And I feel like there's this sense of finding your purpose. I feel like there's this it's just crystal clear, which I love that there's a crystal in this wonders card. You're cutting through all the clutter, and I feel like you have found your purpose, your mission, and there is something that is driving you. There is something that your heart and soul is very connected with. So there might be several of you that have found your calling, your soul purpose. And this week, the beginning, and I feel like for July for you, Pisces, and onward, there's going to be an activation of putting, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm saying that wrong. There is this energy of you putting into action all the plans that you have laid out for yourself. So I feel like you've been in strategy mode of how you're going to fulfill your purpose, like what avenue you want to go into. Like for some of you, if you know that you want to be a healer, some of you may have honed in on what kind of healing you want to do. Maybe some of you have realized, oh, I want to be a Reiki healer. I want to be this. So very precise, very exact. You know exactly what you're doing, which is very, very cool. Let me pick out your flower card for this week as well. All right. Love that. Yeah. Okay. I believe this is jasmine. I believe that this is a jasmine. Okay. So there's this soft feminine energy to this, very gentle, very delicate, but very crisp and clean. And there's this energy to you this week, Pisces. It's very I don't know what another word for it, but it's very precise and very exact. So I feel like you're going to reach your goals, like whatever goals you have set out for yourself. I feel like you'll be able to achieve and get a lot of things done because you know what you're looking for and you know what you're doing. It's not really brainstorming. It's just very goal oriented. Let's see what this has. Yeah, jasmine. Self-appreciation. You are beautiful. In which areas of your life would you like to express more confidence and be less shy? Jasmine enhances radiance of the face, heart area, increases confidence, helps us focus on inner beauty instead of judging ourselves solely on our physical appearance. Appreciation of our own beauty, magnetism, attraction, confidence, and radiance. I love that. I think that's so beautiful. And I think that that's a good space to be in. I feel like that's the space we need to be in when we are going forward and fulfilling that soul purpose that we have. I feel like there's a lot of you, and every time I read for you, Pisces, and even in the monthlies, there's this strong focus on this spiritual development and this appreciation of the soul, appreciation of our life path. There's a strong spiritual energy to you. So I'm not surprised that this is your message for this week. So, okay, that is your message, Pisces. Thank you so much. Hi, Aries. This is your 3-card oracle card reading for the week of July 5th to July 11th, 2021. What do we have coming up for Aries the week of July 5th to July 11th, 2021? What do we have coming up for Aries, July 5th to July 8th? Let me just grab that card real quick. There's your end of the week. Okay. So we have flow for the middle of the week, new beginnings. Okay, so there's going to be some transitions happening for you, Aries. And what I heard was when I was putting the cards down was just surrender, trying to kind of give up a little bit of that control that we might be having around how things turn out. So I see that right now things are in transition phase for you. And I'm seeing that transition phase is going to be clearing out a lot of stagnant energy that's been there for a long time. I feel like you are ready to be lifted out of some maybe toxic situations or some complicated areas. I feel like I see you kind of rising above a certain situation, not really engaging in the drama of maybe some things that are happening around you. And you may find yourself just choosing to opt out. So you're just kind of like, I think I have a different path and I'm going to be going in a different direction. So I think I'm just going to allow myself to remove myself from some drama or toxic people or situations or places that just don't fit or resonate with you that much anymore. And I feel like that will kind of return and bring a flow. I feel like you'll be very connected with your feminine side of your energy. And that doesn't matter if you're, male or masculine or feminine. It's just your connect. We all have masculine and feminine within us. And I just feel like this week, because of your ability to kind of detach yourself from unnecessary energies that are not serving you, it's going to help put you back into a flow of your feminine energy so you can tap into your creativity, your heart space, your instincts, your intuition. You also may find that your intuition is increasing this week as well. So you may be elevating on a spiritual level. And I feel like that may open up some new doors for you. I'm seeing that you may be inspired by something that you haven't ever thought of before. So maybe some of you are finding that you're interested in new things that you never really thought you would ever really engage in before. Or you may find that you have new talents or skills, hidden talents and skills that you had no idea. But I think because there's this new opening for you, that it's going to reveal some pretty interesting and cool things about yourself and about your life. And I also feel like it's going to open up different paths. So maybe before, for some of you, you feel like there was just this one path and you're actually realizing that you have many options in front of you. So that's a really cool thing to experience this week. And I feel like that will be very prominent for you this month as well, Aries. Okay, let me pick out your flower card here. What is Aries' flower card for July 5th to July 11th? Vibrance. Vibrance and creativity is what I'm hearing. Confidence and standing out. Being unique and different, but in a good way, of course. Let's see what the flower has to say here. Fire, star, orchid, wild creativity. I love that. I love how this just matched up perfectly with your message. Think outside the box. Are you often ahead of the curve, but shy about sharing your innovative ideas? Fire, star, orchid gives us a solid foundation of courage, supports us in fearlessly expressing our creative ideas and standing behind them. It magnifies fearless creativity, innovation, ingenuity, ability to brainstorm, and seeing beyond what you've seen thus far. Yes, I absolutely love that. And it reminds me of how I mentioned that I feel like there's going to be some new things that you're going to be discovering about yourself, some hidden talents that you just never knew you had, or you kind of thought you had, but I just see you exploring more parts of yourself because you're choosing to kind of walk away from things that just don't serve you. So, okay, so that is your reading for July 5th to July 11th, Aries. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate that. Okay, and we're going to be moving on now to Taurus. Okay, what do we have coming up for Taurus? July 5th to the week of July 11th, 2021. What do we have coming up for Taurus? July 5th to July 11th, 2021. Beautiful. I love it. It loves how some of these signs are just 3 cards just fly out all at once. It's amazing. Okay, Taurus, I see a lot of hard work in you this week. Some of you are getting to work. You are staying focused. I see some of you having very rigid schedules, being very not allowing distractions in. I see some of you have that like, okay, I'm going to wake up at 6 o'clock and do this. And then at 7 o'clock, it's time for this. And then, just kind of having like that very, very rigid schedule, which I think will serve you really well this week. I think that it'll keep you in balance. I think that you know exactly what you're doing. You seem very focused on your goals. You have a place you want to get to, very focused on your success, very focused on your coin, getting your coin. Achieving a sense of security and balance within your life. I'm seeing that some of you are very dedicated to that. That is your main focus this week. I'm seeing also a strong focus on your health. So a lot of you may be having multiple goals here. So some of you, are wanting to build your business, wanting to earn a promotion, make more money in your career, and others of you. And at the same time, you could also be wanting to have like a glow up. You could be wanting to work out more, wanting to lose weight or, tone, or there's something with the physical body that I'm seeing this week or this month, like you're setting a goal. I'm also hearing that some of you are kind of like, okay, this next half of the year, I really want to focus on this. I have just 6 months left and I want to make this year count. I want to, use it to its full potential. So I see like you're very goal oriented this week, Taurus. Beautiful. Okay. Let me pick out a flower card for you. What is Taurus's flower for this week? July 5th to July 11th. Don't forget to rest. Don't forget to kind of slow down a bit you're doing great. I'm just seeing that if, just be kind to yourself, be nice to yourself, take care of yourself, and don't forget to rest. And if you're feeling overwhelmed or you're feeling too, you're putting on too much pressure on yourself, then just kind of make sure that you are kind and gentle and you take a day to relax or just to, carve out a moment in your busy schedule to do something nice for yourself that's relaxing and nurturing and nourishing. Okay, what is Taurus's flower card for this month or for this week? I'm sorry. I'm so used to doing monthlies. I'm trying out something new for the weeklies here. And I dropped your card, so let me just grab that real quick. I'm hearing the word uniqueness, and I'm also hearing the word standing out, shining in your own light, owning this individuality, really getting in tune with your individuality and not comparing yourself with other people and not, you're standing on your own. And you don't really care how you match up to another person. You're confident in yourself. Very empowering, which is beautiful. So let's see what this card has to say. Giant spider lily, lightness and lightheartedness, free your mind. Are you craving a sense of freedom and effortlessness? Giant spider lily shines light into our blind spots, illuminating areas of our life that are stagnant or in need of fresh energy. It helps us feel light as a feather, unfettered and free. I really feel like that is kind of your That is kind of like the energy that I'm sensing behind why you're working so hard. For some of you, obviously these are general readings, so may not apply to everybody. But I kind of feel like there is this need to kind of break out of the place that you have been in. So you're trying to kind of work really hard in creating the things that you're wanting for your life. So you want, to live more comfortably. So you want to make more money, or you want to grow in your business. So you're working a little bit harder there. You're putting more hours in, or, you want to feel more confident in your body. So you want to, spend more time on your health and your appearance. So there is like this energy of trying to move out of a place of heaviness and unhappiness or discontent to try to give that to yourself, which I think is really beautiful. So good luck with that, Taurus. I think you're going to do great there. Okay, so that's your reading for the week of July 5th to July 11th. Thank you so much, Taurus. Welcome, Gemini. This is your oracle card reading for July 5th to July 11th, 2021. What do we have coming up for Gemini for July 5th, 2021 to July 11th? Energy. Ooh, okay. Here you have 4 cards here for you, Gemini. Okay, I'm hearing some of you who may have felt like you lost a little bit of your mojo. That's going to come back for you this week. I feel like your confidence may return. This what's it called? It's like this connection. Sorry, I couldn't find the word. I could feel it, but I couldn't put it into words. But there's like this connection with yourself, Gemini, that I feel like you have been really riding on. And I feel like maybe within the last few days or within the last few weeks, that might have dwindled a little bit. And you're wondering like, well, what happened to this? I kind of feel a bit disconnected. I'm not really sure. I feel stressed out. So I kind of feel like that energy is dissipating a little bit. I feel like there's a little bit more, you're returning back to yourself. I'm seeing that there was something with the planetary shifts these past couple of weeks. I know we had like a full moon a couple weeks ago. So I feel like there is that kind of transitioned energies a little bit. And some of you might have really felt the energies of that. So I feel like there's this return of balance. There is return of calmness. There's a return of connection with yourself. So I really love that. And some of you may also find that you are meeting up with friends, meeting up with family, or some of you may be excited to kind of see some family. Maybe you have some plans to go see friends and family this month. Maybe it might be a month of social. It might be a very social month for you as well. Especially this week. I am seeing some of you kind of having fun over the weekend, like towards the end of the week as we get into July 11th that week, July 10th and 11th. Let's see, what is Gemini's flower card? Oh, which one? This one? Oh, I love that. Isn't that so pretty? Okay, very strong intuition. I'm hearing meditation. Some of you have been very much tapping into your intuition through meditation. I'm also seeing that some of you are also kind of like not engaging too much in unnecessary drama or just things that are going on around you, that you're disengaging and you're just trying to focus on your happiness and you're focusing on yourself here. Okay, let me see the messages here. Mountain laurel, total comfort, let it all hang out. Is there some area of your life where you're holding something too tightly? Mountain laurel helps us feel free, relaxed, no matter what situation we are in. It inspires us to feel totally comfortable with ourselves, get a sense of our true greatness in the world, confidence, playing big, and mental freedom. Yeah, I love that. And I really felt like the meditation, I think, will help with that. I was hearing meditation really strongly. So that may be something that some of you may want to play with. to kind of help release any excess stress or tension this week. Okay, thank you so much, Gemini. That is your weekly oracle card reading, and we are going to move on to Cancer now. Thank you. Welcome, Cancer. This is your weekly oracle card reading for July 5th to July 11th. What do we have coming up for Cancer this week? I love that. Okay, wanting some time alone to recharge. Some of you have been maybe trying to manifest some things, wanting to recalibrate your energy. Oops. Some of you may be, upgrading. I'm hearing the word upgrade spiritually with the wisdom card. So there may be some new insights for you. And I think that you're going into solitude on purpose. Like this isn't something that you're dreading. It's something you're needing. I'm hearing like you're needing to recharge your emotional batteries, your energy. And I'm also seeing that some of you are going into this space of kind of that there's something within you that's wanting to emerge, and it's requiring you to have some time alone, have some time in like meditation, self-care, just really going within and connecting with yourself so you can like download these energetic upgrades. It's very specific. Yeah. Okay. So this is going to be a very I'm hearing spiritual tune-up. So a lot of you may find that you need frequent times throughout even this month to really go within and, take some time for yourself. So you may find you're doing that a lot this month, but especially this week, I think that's where it starts here. Just wanting to kind of be by yourself and tune in. Okay, Cancer. What is Cancer's flower card for this week of July 5th to July 11th, 2021? Wow, that's so unique. Beautiful. Yeah, okay, so I'm hearing kind of like going a little bit deeper into your wisdom or something that you already know, something that you have already mastered. So this is almost like kind of going to the next level is what I'm hearing. Banana blossom, spacious mind, slow down a little. Do you feel like you're always on the go or rushing to meet deadlines? Banana blossom dissolves fears of not being able to do something within a specific time limit, gives us confidence in our ability to achieve our utmost priorities. Spacious, expansive mind, bringing project to fruition with ease, slowing down to rest and feeling nurtured. Yes, I love that. That's exactly what I was picking up on. I'm also seeing that for some of you, maybe may find that you are overworking yourself, or maybe like for some reason I'm hearing taking on too many clients or taking on too many projects all at once. So some of you may be feeling that, okay, maybe I might kind of not take on as many clients. I may tell some people that I usually see that I'm not available because I kind of need to go within and reconnect with myself. So I'm seeing some of you needing to do that. So, okay. Wonderful, Cancer. Thank you so much for tuning in. That is your weekly reading for July 5th to July 11th. Hey, Leo, welcome. This is your oracle card reading for July 5th to July 11th, 2021. Wow. What do we have coming up for Leo for July 5th to July 11th, 2021? I'm seeing you happy, Leo. You're happy about something. Yeah. I'm hearing freedom, feeling free. Yeah. Love this. So some kind of success. I'm seeing that there might be a win. You may be hearing back from somebody. I'm hearing in love and in career. So for some of you, if it's love, like kind of maybe for some of you, you may, hear from someone that you're interested in, or there may be like a connection there that really, really can, like I'm seeing that there's a person that you have your eye on, and that you're like hearing back from them. Like you ask them out on a date and they say yes, and you're really excited about that. So that kind of energy, if that's not specific to you, that's okay. Just take it in a general term, just kind of getting what you have, like extending your hand out and being met with positive results is what I'm hearing in a more general sense. So that could also apply in work as well. But I am seeing that there's a win here. There's a win for you, Leo, this week, which is really exciting. And I feel like that win will also help you advance to the next level. So for some of you, if it's work, then it could be a promotion or a raise, or, you got the client that you wanted, something along those lines. For some of you, I'm also hearing school. So hearing back from a school. So maybe you got into the school, or maybe you got into a class that you really wanted to get into. Some of you may hear that you passed some courses that you were kind of nervous about. There's this completion and achievement for you this week, Leo, which I love. And here is your flower card. I love that. Blooming. Yeah, there's this profound energy of success this week. Let's see what we have here. Oh, I love that. Spiritual fulfillment. I love this. Okay. Spiritual fulfillment. You are divine. Is something in your life changing in a big way? White magnolia inspires us to look beyond the obvious, see what's deeper. It awakens the part of us that is all-knowing, aware of divine timing. It magnifies awakening and highest aspirations, deep peace, spiritual fulfillment and acceptance, and ability to sense the divine in every moment. I love that. That's so beautiful. Yeah. And it dissolves negativity, darkness, extraneous thoughts, fears, including fears about death. This is so beautiful. I really feel like there's this achievement for you this week, Leo. This is so beautiful. Wonderful. Congratulations for those who get to experience this week. Okay, Leo, thank you so much for tuning in. That is your Oracle card reading for July 5th to July 11th. Welcome, Virgo. This is your Oracle card reading for July 5th to July 11th, 2021. Let's see what we have coming up for Virgo, July 5th to July 11th, 2021. What do we have coming up for Virgo, July 5th to July 11th, 2021? I'm seeing spending time with some family. Some of you may be going home to see family. Yeah, there's kind of like this sense of rite of passage this week for you, Virgo. There's this kind of revisiting old things, like going home to see family, people maybe you haven't seen in a long time. Some of you may encounter that you are seeing people from your past, people from your childhood. And I feel like there's almost like this rite of passage to this, because I feel like it will help you to put things down. It will help you to reconcile some things that have just been lingering for you in your life. So there's this energy, there's this opportunity to be able to reconcile some, just whatever, I guess, baggage that has been needing some attention. And I feel like this week there'll be an opportunity for that, and however that applies to you in your life. And it could be that Spirit's asking that, if it's something that's like been there for a long time, like, are we ready to move into a space of forgiveness, or like, where are we with that? So kind of, you may be asking yourself these questions this week. I feel like there's this very contemplative mood this month for you, Virgo. It's kind of revisiting old things. I'm not sure. I can't remember how it came up for you in the monthly, but that is the energy for this week, at least July 5th to July 11th. Okay. What is Virgo's flower card this week? What is Virgo's flower card for July 5th to July 11th, 2021? I don't think one wants to come out for you. Let's see here. Oh, there you go. Okay, actually you got 2 cards. I was actually seeing when I was shuffling the cards that I just saw like a field of wildflowers. And I think that that's because there's just so many different facets to this month for you as well, Virgo, not just this week, but there's just kind of like a lot of things on the table that I see you kind of investigating and sorting through. Yeah. Those are the 2 cards that came out for you. And I feel like there's this clearing or cleansing. And I also feel like there's this de-weeding of things that just don't need to be there anymore. And I feel like that process is going to be starting for you this week in that. Wild hawkweed. Wow. Okay. Bamboo. And I love that this is fall in love with yourself, and it's right on top of the love card here. So I think that this is, this process of coming home to yourself. This process of kind of de-weeding and going through old memories and putting them to rest. So with wild hawkweed, we have wholeness, fall in love with yourself. Are you craving affection, just wanting to cuddle and feel the love? Hawkweed inspires us to fall in love with ourselves so much that we don't crave love from the outside, helps us cut through any non-constructive wanting or desire. Magnifies self-sufficiency, falling in love with yourself and feeling whole, and it dissolves attachment or neediness, yearning for love from others, or non-constructive dependence. Yeah, that's really beautiful. And I really feel like that does tie in with some things, residual things that maybe we have continued to hold on to that just don't need to be there anymore. And then we also have bamboo, unwavering determination, make the impossible possible. Are you engaged in something that you find challenging? Bamboo strengthens the I can do it attitude, magnifies strength, determination, power. It enhances focus, clarity, so we can accomplish what we set out to do. Magnifies the I can do it, unfaltering strength, persistence, and tenacity, and focus, clarity, relationship of daily actions to larger goals. And it dissolves discouragement, impotence, fear, feeling small, lack of follow-through, stamina, or determination. Yeah, it's very clear that there's kind of like this vibe of going into something that we may have put on the back burner for a while. And this week it may show itself to kind of be like, okay, we need to kind of deal with this now, and however that applies to you. So, okay, Virgo, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome, Libra. Here is your Oracle card reading for July 5th to July 11th, 2021. What do we have coming up for Libra in the week of July 5th, July 11th? Okay, I'm seeing Libra focusing on things that bring this pure sense of happiness in your life, the small things. Like it's like the small things in life that there's going to be a strong focus on that. Like enjoying just, the time that you spend with your friends, your family, or like these little things you may enjoy, like if you have kids, like reading a book to your kids, and those special moments, those little special moments will be zoomed in, and kind of like you'll be taking like these mental pictures of these precious moments that you want to savor. And kind of a reconnection to what really matters to you in your life. So I feel like there's this strong focus on just, I'm not going to worry about anything else. I'm just going to worry about the most important things to me in my life. And that's, my children, or my spouse, or the loved ones in my family, or this beautiful career that I've built for myself that allows me to enjoy my life and feel safe and secure. So just things, however it applies to you, wherever you feel like these small moments of gratitude and appreciation for life and what we've been given. I feel like there's going to be a focus on that for you this month, Libra. Okay, what is Libra's flower card this week for July 5th to July 11th, 2021? What is Libra's flower card for July 5th to July 11th? Okay. Which one? Okay, they said all 3. You got 3 flower cards here. We have the white magnolia. I'm not sure what the other two ones are. I'll flip them over in a second. Yeah, okay. So with these two cards, the magnolia and the one in the middle here, I feel like there is this focus on like those, like zoning in on the big things, on the things that I'm just going to focus on this one thing that matters to me in my life, and I'm not going to really worry about anything else. And I'm hearing happiness here. So focusing on our happiness, focusing on only what brings us joy. Okay, I'm curious to see what these, I know this one is magnolia. I'm curious to see what these other two are. Brugmansia. I'm not sure if I said that right. Euphrasia. Okay, so white magnolia is spiritual fulfillment. You are divine. Is something in your life changing in a big way? White magnolia inspires us to look beyond the obvious and see what's deeper. It awakens the part of us that is all-knowing, aware of divine timing. And then I think this is said Brugmansia. I'm not sure, but it brings in ease, letting go, and let loose. Do you have a habit of overworking yourself? Brugmansia is for those when we tend toward workaholism. It helps us loosen our over-tight grip a bit, inspiring a deep experience of calm as a result and better sleep. It also helps us to ability to ask for help, create a community of support, assimilation of change and growth, and ability to surrender to vulnerability. Oh, I love that. And euphrasia is intuition and be decisive. Have you been feeling indecisive or filled with self-doubt lately? Euphrasia helps us trust ourselves through clear seeing and acting without hesitation. It heightens our awareness and enhances our intuitive abilities. I love that because I remember when I looked into this card, I felt the word happiness. And I think that there might be this call to trust yourself. And I feel like maybe sometimes when we're not sure, we're in that self-doubt, it can slowly trickle in. There's like this displeasure in life, like not being able to really have confidence or really trust our perception. And I feel like this week there will be this, I'm just going to stop worrying about everything. And I'm just going to allow myself to just enjoy my life and do what I just feel like doing in the moment. And I'm going to allow that to be enough. So I feel like that's going to be the vibe for this week for you, Libra. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in, Libra. Welcome, Scorpio. This is your weekly reading for July 5th to July 11th, 2021. What is Scorpio's oracle cards for this week of July 5th to July 11th, 2021? Relaxation, success. Okay, I'm hearing that you have said no to some things. Okay, you're putting yourself first, Scorpio. I was laughing because I could just sense that, I think that, okay, I was just feeling that there's like this boldness to you this month. There's this boldness to you. There's this trust in yourself. I feel like, there are people or, situations where you feel like people are trying to pull you in many different directions and you're just not having it this month. And that empowerment kind of made me giggle a little bit because I love it. I love how, it's bold and just, you stand up for yourself, which I love. So that's kind of the energy that I was picking up on for you this week, that you are going to give yourself full permission to just relax, to enjoy yourself, and to not really let anybody tell you what you need to worry about or where you need to go or what you need to do. You're kind of allowing people just have their opinions and be like, okay, thanks for your opinion, but I don't really, need it. So I'm just going to trust myself and you have very clear goals. And I feel like that, like you're kind of like cutting to the point. You're getting straight to the point this week. And I feel like this month as well, that's just kind of like the underlying energy that you're putting yourself first. You're prioritizing yourself this month. Okay, what is Scorpio's flower card for this week, July 5th, July 11th? What is Scorpio's flower card? Thank you so much. What is Scorpio's flower card? Oh, I love that. Beautiful. This reminds me of the solar plexus, that bright yellow color. So this is going to be your confidence, your identity, your presence. You are standing bold and strong this week, Scorpio. I love that. Bird's foot, lotus, contentment and take charge. Yeah, you are like in your power. You're not letting anyone come in and like tell you how to feel and how to think, or none of that. You're not having it. Do you have a tendency to worry? Bird's foot lotus gets to the root cause of these issues. It helps us experience more ease, feel lighter and brighter. Rather than worrying, it helps us expect the best possible outcome. Happy, relaxed belly, lightness, cheerfulness, laughter, and ease. I love that because I think that there could be an issue that keeps resurfacing, and I'm hearing nipping it in the bud. So I feel like you're finally able to there may be like this persistent issue that's been there for a long time. And for some of you, it could be something that's been there your entire life. It could be a person. It could be just like this recurring thing that just keeps happening over and over again. And I feel like you're finally like, okay, I'm not letting this happen anymore. I feel like you've dissected. I feel like just in general, Scorpios are really good with dissecting their life, but I feel like there is just something that could have been eluding you, or you haven't really had a chance to kind of tackle a specific problem. And I feel like this week and this month, and probably from now on, that you're just in this place of like, I'm just not going to let that control me anymore, or I'm not going to let that get in the way anymore. I know exactly what's happening, and I see how this perpetuates this cycle, and I'm just not going to allow that to affect me, because I know that it just keeps getting in the way of my success. So you're taking charge. I love that. That's perfect. I love that message there. Awesome, Scorpio. Thank you so much for tuning in. Though that is your oracle card reading for this week. Welcome, Sagittarius. This is your oracle card reading. Your oracle card reading for July 5th to July 11th, 2021. What do we have coming up for Sagittarius for July 5th to July 11th, 2021? Success. Wow, this card's been coming up a lot. Wonderful. Win. I just heard the word win. There might have been an issue in work that you're finally getting to the bottom of. I saw that for some of you. There may have been like this persistent problem at work that you finally kind of figured it out, or it's reaching its resolution. Okay, we have two more. Yeah, there's a strong focus on work this week for you, Sagittarius. I'm also hearing take care of your health. Don't overwork yourself. Kind of cleanse your energy. Some of you may be kind of experiencing some changes and shifts in work dynamics. Some people, maybe some employees leaving, or coworkers leaving. I'm seeing like a change in crew. So a change in the people at your work. So there may be people leaving, or some people around you might be kind of shifting a bit. Or some of you are getting promoted, so you're kind of going to a different team of people, a different group of people that you have to work with. And I feel like for some of you, you're stepping probably more into a leadership role, or you have a different leader. So some of you could have a different boss now. There's a shift here somewhere. There's something related to work that's shifting in dynamics. So you can, kind of take that as how that applies to you. I'm also seeing that some of you are going to feel more inspired in your creativity. Kind of adding in, you're adding in some, I don't know how else to describe it, but adding in some spice to your life. Like some of you may be picking up a hobby just to kind of add some flavor to your life, is what I'm hearing. You kind of want to spice things up a bit. Like if some of you work in, let's say, for example, you work in a field that's more, not as Just some like finance. I keep hearing finance. So just say finance, like that. So maybe you kind of need to balance it and you want to do like painting or pottery, like just something completely different from what you're used to. You kind of want to change it up a bit. There's this strong energy of change to kind of revamp and bring back this energy or spark to your life. Like in a fun way, like bringing back fun and color and enjoyment. Okay, what is Sagittarius's flower card for this week of July 5th to July 11th, 2021? Okay, this is beautiful. I love this card. It's probably one of my favorites. Intuition. Listening to your intuition this week. It's going to be strong. You're going to be really trusting your gut here. And also with people. I'm seeing that you kind of being very discerning with people this week. Okay. Total comfort. Let it all hang out. Is there some area of your life where you're holding on too tightly? Mountain Laurel helps us to feel free, relaxed, no matter what situation we are in. It inspires us to feel totally comfortable with ourselves, get a sense of our true greatness in the world. And it magnifies confidence, playing big, and mental freedom. It dissolves tension, worry, insecurities, mental suppression, and attachment. Yes, I love that. I think that you're going to have fun this week. I feel like you're going to try to change things up a bit and enjoy yourself. Okay, that is your Oracle card reading, Sagittarius. Thank you to everybody who has tuned in to their message for this week, and I will see you for next week. Bye. Enjoy.